Latasha McDowell, your real estate expert. So today we're going to talk about, is dollar homes facts or fiction? So the first question, is it true? Are dollar homes true? Yes, you can purchase a home for $1. Now your next question is, who, what, when, where, how? Let's get into it. Okay, grab your paper. Let's get it. Let's go. When you walk away from here, you'll know how to purchase a home for $1. You'll know how to get the home, what they call it, renovated. You'll know the different sites that you can find a home. You'll know about financing. You gonna know it all. Here we go. That's the first site right here. Screenshot it. NACA.com/City $1 home ownership programs. Okay. For those who've been with me from the beginning, we went over this. So if you didn't catch the first time, this is the opportunity now. Go ahead and screenshot it. Y'all got it? Screenshot it. First site. So this is aimed at revitalizing neighborhoods, right? So here's what you're going to do. This is through your city, your towns, and your local government. Many of these homes were taken what way? From tax delinquency, right? For code violations and other circumstances, right? So these were government-owned properties are being sold to community residents. That's you and me, okay? That's you and me. They're being sold, okay? This is not for developers. You have to stay on the property. Owner occupancy is required and is included in a 10-year deed, right? Not saying that you, yeah, they did do it in Newark. Actually, this is the picture from Newark. That's the picture from Newark. So, thank you for verifying that I am telling the truth. This is a nationwide program, okay? In order to find out what these homes are through NACA, you have to sign up with NACA. But I'm going to show you the other way too, another site where you can find these homes. Okay, so this is to prevent, they're going to have a lien on it to keep you from flipping it for property, or, and it's going to be, it's meant for you to have the property and to be in the property, right? As much as time is passing, 10 years ain't nothing, okay? So you're going to sign up with NACA, you're going to go through their housing program, the counseling. They're going to do everything with you.
Just tell me what you said, I'll tell you what to say.
This is for people who have limited savings. You don't have to have a lot. People who have to deal with unaffordable terms, and they have underwriting. Let's remember, NACA is what? A Bank of America conventional loan. Okay? What you're getting, you're buying these houses for $1. No down payment. No closing costs, no fees, no mortgage insurance, and you're going to get a below fixed rate. Well, Tasha, if I'm buying a home for $1, why are you telling me I'm not about a rate? Well, I'm telling you about a rate is because NACA is going to finance the renovation.
No, but don't even worry, but just tell me what.
So you buy the home for $1, and NACA is going to finance the renovations, which is going to be financed at the lowest rates in America. Okay? Y'all follow me? Y'all must be writing because ain't nobody tapping the screen. But I like that. I like to know that y'all write. That's how I know y'all writing. And I love it. I love it. And if you decide to share information, please take good notes and share the full information. Appreciate you. I'm going to flip the screen back because now we're going to talk about a little something slightly different. Okay. So what kind of homes can we purchase with this? Single family homes, condominium, multifamily. Could you imagine buying a duplex, a triplex, or a quad for $1, then getting it renovated, then renting out the other units? Can you tell me how much profit you would make? It's unlimited. So you can also do mixed-use properties, like if you have a store upstairs and an apartment downstairs or vice versa. Co-ops. So you can do all this. Now the next thing I want to talk about is nationwide, baby. So we're going to talk about additional housing program before we go to the next website where you can find dollar homes and where you can find the homes for $100. Okay. When I tell y'all, I know this stuff because I read. Reading really is fundamental. That's all you gotta do. It's not like I'm a genius. I mean, like, no, I am a genius. Sorry. I am. Because I come from the great I am. But anywho, it's just reading. So let's go to the second part, which kind of deviates a little bit, but we're going to go back to dollar homes because this is the second most Second most question I get a lot. So keep this information maybe for your neighbors, if you're a landlord, whatever. But here we go. They have an additional housing program. These are all the different housing programs. The purchase program, right? That's what we always talk about. With zero down payment, zero closing costs, no points, no fees, right? This one, the purchase and renovation program, what does that say? That goes with what home? The dollar homes. Provide the opportunity to purchase a property and renovate it after when? Closing. The next most popular question I get in America is about this program. This provides, oh, let me turn the other way. Sorry, y'all. I forgot to turn back the other way. So this program, it provides people with Section HU. Pull out Section HU, Section 8 housing choice vouchers to do what? Ability to use these funds for what? A mortgage.
Yeah, we lost. It's over with.
Okay? All you have to do is if you go to this link, all this information is there. Got it? Here's a link. If you're coming in, screenshot it. There's your link. Talks about the dollar home programs. Talks about the purchase and renovation. Section 8 program. How you can be a homeowner and what? Rehab and refi. With who? All right. All right. You follow me? Any questions? Any questions before I move on to the next thing? Now, you're going to say, Tasha, you just told me I could buy a home for $1.
I got it.
Get the renovations financed at the lowest rate in America.
I see it.
But Tasha,
I said people you may know.
what if I wanted to show the last site? It's the same site, baby. I'm going to show it to you in a second. But what if you wanted to buy a lot? First, you have to sign up for NACA because the NACA is coordinating with all cities. So you have to sign up for NACA to be a NACA member. But did you know that you can also buy this? What'd that say? Or what? Bacon who? Bacon what? Bacon who? What? Well, you can't do it multiple times because unless you're selling the property for 10 years because it has to be your primary residence for 10 years. But for those who can't read, that says vacant homes and vacant lots. Vacant homes and vacant lots. So if it's for sale, she should say do it in Newark all the time. So this is NACA coordinating with your city. The city will provide a list. Now, I don't know if you can go up and get the list without NACA. I don't know. That's above me. It's a different pay grade. I don't know. That's something you got to go find out on your own. I don't know. But here's the site again. Okay? I don't know. That's beyond me. So the first website, I'm going to flip the screen. You ready? But now let me go to the next site. Screenshot it.
Nah.
Screenshot it. Make sure you put in .gov and not .com. Because then people be saying, oh, they want you to pay. The website is free. You paying for it already with your taxes. Come on. Y'all got a screenshot? All my links in bio, baby.
No,
Even if you're on disability, if you could afford it, your affordability is what matters.
But you gotta go with no hospital.
You put the question up twice? I didn't see it. Let's see.
Yeah, it don't work. Yeah, those don't work.
Let me scroll through.
Yeah, come down further. Look, I just said it.
I wonder if your question is getting censored out.
Said it.
Because I don't see it. I only see your name those 2 times. So the question must be getting screened out by the system. I just scrolled all the way up to the beginning. So I think this question is getting screened out. I'm in NYC, Brockton properties aren't. Well, you are in one of the most highest price points there is in the country. So let's go to it. So it's the site. You're on the site. See how this site say what? Search for HUD homes to purchase by clicking on the state. Below or checking out one of the HUD special programs from the tabs below. Like I said, you didn't see the question either? I didn't see it either. So it must be getting censored out by Instagram. Here are the programs. Right, well, that's what I recently looked at. All the listing recently looked at. Good Neighbor Next Door. Tasha, what is Good Neighbor Next Door? Let's find out. This is an incentive for law officers, firefighters, emergency medical, EMS, teachers to purchase a home in certain communities at a 50% discount. So if you're a teacher and the blue states are the ones that this is available in, okay? But you can get up to 50% off. You have to be a HUD broker or real estate agent such as myself. Anything that I talk about, Baby Love, is always going to be nationwide. It's always going to be nationwide. So now we know what this is. HUD approved nonprofits. So this means that you have to register with HUD. Here's the link to do that. If you have a nonprofit, this allows you to purchase homes at a discounted price. I'm going to get that, Bookie Butt. I'm going to get that about the credit. Okay, first I'm just teaching you what the sites are and where they are. I'm going to get to about the credit. Okay? So, let me tell you why this is important. So, these are all the states where these properties are available. See? All right? One thing you can say is I always give you information that's going to help you. Last option, dollar homes. Well, right now in the United States, HUD doesn't have any for sale. I would say check this daily. When I say daily, you need to be a first-time home buyer. Okay? But this is where you find them. Now let's go back to the other part of this. One person asked me about financing. We're going to mosey on down the street. Well, this is all the homes, the locations where you can buy all the homes in America for $100 down payment. Let's talk about this. It will require for you to have an FHA approval. How do you get an FHA approval? FHA approval, minimum credit score is 500. From 500 to 579, typically your down payment would be 10%. But with this site, your down payment would be $100. It's easier to get an FHA approval if your credit score is 580 and above. I'm going to go back to the site in a sec. Okay? So, let's run this through. I need y'all to put y'all listening ears on. Okay? I want you to hear me good. Understand what I'm telling you. I need you to see this in your mind's eye when I explain it to you. Because I'm telling you what to do. I'm not asking you. I'm not suggesting it. I'm telling you what to do. Okay? You can get an FHA loan with a 580 credit score. You don't need down payment assistance because the down payment is $100. You need your escrow deposit, which is going to be about 1%. Typically, that's what HUD asks for. They've never asked me for more. I've been doing this for years. The lender, now your question, the lender may want you to have a certain amount in your account. That's between you and the lenders. Not all lenders require for you to have reserves. Okay? That's a per lender thing, which goes back to the lesson number 3 that I taught you in the beginning of my entire relationship on socials. Always shop for your lender. Always shop for your lender. Don't just go with the first person who approves you. They may not be your best person. They may not be working in your best interest, and they may be. I don't know. But shop. You shop around for a damn car. You shop around for groceries. Shop around for your mortgage. Right? You're not spending 20 cents. You're spending hundreds of thousands of dollars. Do your due diligence. Okay? So this is what I'm telling you to do. I'm telling you to get your FHA approval. Period. Period. An FHA loan, you can purchase up to 4 units. It have to be a shared wall. So it could be 4 townhouses. It could be a quad, 2 up top, 2 at the bottom. You can purchase 4 units. Hey, Boogie Butt. Hold on, I'm choking. I've been talking too much. So get your FHA approval. Listen to me. Your down payment $100. Escrow deposit, maybe $1,000, maybe $2,000. The most I've ever asked for was $1,000. I've done this on homes, all different kind of prices. These homes on this website. Hey boo, shalom. These homes on this website, they have already been appraised. We're talking about dollar homes where you can find them. Right now, I pivoted for a sec about the $100 homes. For those who just came in, here's the website. Screenshot the website. Screenshot the website. Just trust me. Screenshot the website. Okay? You're going to click on it, learn, read about that. You're going to click on it, read about that. You're going to click on it, read about that. Okay? Trust me. Okay. Back to what I'm telling you what to do. Get your FHA approval. If you're getting your taxes, you're going to probably need maybe 3 to 5K, if that much. I prefer for you to have more than less. Okay? So don't go out there buy no new furniture that you're not able to pay rent in 3 weeks and be evicted on the front lawn. Don't go do that. Don't go buy no car. You need a house. Once you get a house, your credit is perfect, and then you will get your damn car. You can get your Benz. Okay? You can get your goddamn Benz. I don't care. Get your house first. Now, get your FHA approval. Again, minimum credit score, hey Bookie Butt. Minimum credit score, 500 to 579. So basically, a minimum credit score for this site is 500. Period. You don't need down payment assistance. Now, if you are fortunate enough to have good enough credit to get down payment assistance, great. May God be with you. You don't really need it. And I'm going to tell you why. One, down payment assistance, most of the time it increases your rate. It costs you money. Nothing in life is free. Even if they tell you it's a grant, it's still going to increase your rate. It's still going to cost you more money. Y'all just don't read the details. Y'all just hear grant, free money, and y'all run. But y'all don't listen to the other part of it. Okay? Next thing. It's all about affordability. Income is income. If your income is SSI, SSDI, standing on the corner, shaking your thong, if you can show that you are making money doing it and paying taxes on it, go and do it. So, you can also, when you are bidding, because this is a bid, so when your agent like myself is bidding on these properties for you, we can include in the bid the 6%. You just caught onto the phone thing? All right. The 6% for closing costs. So for those of you who might be still a little hungover from the Christmas buzz, the little buzz, from too much eggnog. I ain't have no eggnog this year, but from too much eggnog and a little too much Cavassier or Grand Marnier, all you paying for is the $100 down payment, your escrow deposit, which always gets credited back to you, which you got to read your grant details, Pookie, to know what the grant, because it might increase your rate is what I'm talking about. So you're going to have your $100 down payment, your escrow deposit, which you'll probably be getting back as a check at the end of closing. Why would you probably be getting that back? Because your agent would have negotiated in your offer that 6% closing costs, which means that you don't have no closing costs. Because typically, your escrow deposit gets subtracted, right? And it reduces the amount that you come out of pocket with. Feel me? Y'all got it? So if you don't got it, ask somebody in here to explain it to you, because I don't know. Other than drawing a stick figure, I don't know any other way to explain this. Now, you can go watch somebody else's video and let me know if they gave you this much detail. Or let me know if they map it out for you to show you how to win. The link in the bio for an appointment. If you want to connect with a lender, the link in the bio for my appointment. If you need a real estate agent that's an agent with NACA, I love y'all too. That's why I do this. I truly love you. This is why I do this. The link is in the bio to make an appointment. I am a NACA agent. I am registered with HUD. I'm a real estate agent. I do mentor. First website is NACA. Okay? So it says City $1 Home Ownership. This is when NACA coordinates with your city. They just happen to take this picture in Newark. So they're coordinating with your city for you to be able to purchase a home for $1, right? This is aimed at revitalizing neighborhoods, right? So this is where cities, towns, quasi-governments get together. Let me get a look, see if I can get a little closer. And they coordinate for owner-occupied. It has to be owner-occupied. So you can't be a developer that say, I'm going to go in and I'm going to purchase all these affordable homes. No, these are for owner-occupied dwellings only, okay? The home buyer will work directly with local contractors to fix up the home, okay? So the government previously owned these properties, and now they're being sold to residents to revitalize neighborhoods and an affordable owner-occupied home ownership. It's aimed at getting rid of the overhead, and they're directly transferring the homes to you. Now, NACA is going to sell you the home for $1. You're going to be able to buy it for $1. and they are going to finance the repairs. Okay? So this could be for single family homes, condominiums, multifamily, mixed use properties, whereas you could have, what was the name? Okay. There you go. Screenshot it, booger butts.
I can save it right there.
Come on, screenshot it. Y'all got it? You want to flip it? There we go. Screenshot it. Can you see it? Screenshot it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm moving on.
Right there.
Okay. So,
Wait. Mark sign.
so this is the purchasing program. Now let's talk about this other program right here. Right? The HUD-PHA program is to provide housing for who? Section 8 Housing Choice Voucher. The ability to use the funds to go towards a mortgage. Low rate, fixed rate. Okay? Y'all got it? Right. So if you put this whole, if you screenshot this, put this whole, copy the whole link and put it in your browser, it will pull up exactly what I'm looking at. You got it? We good here? Okay. Now,